Hey there, guys. I didn't want to wait until tomorrow to make a video because I just wanted to make sure everybody felt connected, that I felt connected because I've been fasting since last night. The last time I ate was like at 8 o'clock last night, and it's almost 6 o'clock here. And um, I had to tell you, I was walking up the stairs. I was at the park. I was getting some sun. And I was reading the healing scriptures, that I talked about. And I was coming home and I saw a piece of chocolate that was like half eaten sitting on the stairs. And I went into like a trance. I wanted that chocolate, and it was like, funny to me. I don't have a lot of energy right now, and I have a lot of symptoms. My throat, my lower tooth, my head, and I know it's all from, not eating and from the candida. And what I noticed when I looked at that piece of chocolate, you guys, is that the candida is alive. Like it's not a battle about flesh and spirit. Like it's not, the candida is alive and it's in my gut and it's screaming, feed me, feed me. And I'm not doing that. And so after I post this video, I am going to put some diatomaceous earth in some water. Okay, it's good to start with just a teaspoon of the diatomaceous earth and about 8 ounces of water. Okay, stir that up. I'm going to drink that before I go to bed. That kills the candida. It starts punching little holes in it to get it to be rid from my gut. And when it is rid, that is when I'm going to experience the die off because it's gonna kind of go through my body when it dislodges from my gut for a little bit. Um, I'm looking at my notes again, guys. I just listen. I slept, but I did take Psalm 23 as my medication. I want to do that again after the video and again before bed. Um, One of the symptoms that I noticed today was floaters. Everywhere I would look, I would see so many floaters. It's really, really intense. My son sent me a text about food and that bothered me, but it's not really been too bad. I think it's because I know that you all are there, and so it's comforting to me. So I'm going to take the DE before bed, and then when I wake up first thing in the morning, I'm going to have vinegar water. Continue the Psalm 23, taking that as medication. Continue um, focusing on the healing scriptures, but the vinegar um, kills the candida as well. And so I need to really be, every time that I ingest something, I need to think about ingesting something that kills the candida because I want the die off to come quickly. I am going to eat broccoli, and I'm going to fry it. It's frozen, it's just broccoli, and I'm going to fry it with coconut oil. The coconut oil also kills candida. So that's what I'm going to be eating, and I'm going to eat that every time that I'm hungry. And I'm leaving tomorrow to go to a baseball game with my son, and I'm going to take some walnuts. I have a bag of organic walnuts, and I'm also going to take, and Kevin is part of our Facebook group, and he said something about peppermint tea, and I hadn't thought about that. And that's what I'm going to do is I love my herbal teas, my chamomile tea, my peppermint tea, my breathe easy tea, and I'm gonna take that with me to the game. So I have some peppermint tea and my walnuts, and then we're gonna go shopping, and I'm gonna get organic celery, and I'm gonna get quite a bit of that because what I like to do in the morning after I have the vinegar water is make that and strain it and just drink celery juice because it's very it's alkaline and it's just very, very good way to start the day. I'm going to also buy just, as much as I can as far as produce, as far as vegetables, because I just want to be eating a bunch of big, big salads. I also have a salad dressing recipe that I use. It does use vinegar. So if you want that recipe, please let me know the recipe for the salad dressing. Um, I mentioned in the last video the Heart and Body Naturals that I do on the side, the supplements, because supplements are really, really important during this stage and helpful. Um, so if you are going to buy the supplements, you could buy them, through my website. That's helpful for me, and it's probably cheaper, honestly, for you. You're going to buy them anyways. But if you can't afford that, and it's simple supplements like ginger, that I have in my cabinet, or cinnamon, just adding that to stuff. I think cayenne pepper is also another one that's really good. All of these ideas, research these ideas yourself. Please start having a discussion, in the Facebook group that I started, so we can, start really helping each other and serving each other. That's really what I want to do. Just really focus on sugar. Do not have any sugar. I mean, even like an apple or some blueberries or anything like that. Just right now, just give yourself a jump start. Don't have any sugar at all. You can use stevia a little bit. Um, Definitely do not want to have any gluten. It's just too hard to digest. So we need to stick away from gluten for sure. I know my friend asked about Ezekiel bread, and Kathleen, thank you so much for your help. By the way, I really appreciate it very much. And the Ezekiel bread, it's like good for you, right? But it's like it's got gluten in it, and it has wheat in it, and it has yeast in it. So but what I need is the fiber. So I have a powdered fiber that is sugar free and it is plant based. And I need to add a bunch of fiber because I need to, be digesting and going to the bathroom. That's a process of getting rid of this candida. There are two things that I want you to look up. Anybody who's willing to do it. There is a cranberry lemonade recipe that is really good for us. So if somebody can look that up and then post the recipe for us. There is another acid that's supposed to be really good at killing our candida. It's called undecanoic, UNDECENOIC acid. So somebody please research whatever that is, because I don't know. And I'm gonna post this website that I have. See if it's still active, and you can go on there to find out anything else that you need. And I will talk about stage 2 tomorrow. We'll talk more about the diet and how everybody is doing and everything. And, we probably need to have like a Zoom meeting where it's more interactive and we can talk a little bit more. But I do appreciate the support, for liking my videos and for subscribing to my channel and for joining the Facebook group. And I just don't feel so alone. And I feel more motivated to do this challenge with you all. So I hope that was helpful. And if you have any questions, please let me know. You can email me at yahoo.com, a living example at yahoo.com, or just, message me on Facebook, or you can text me. However you want to get a hold of me, please let me know if I can be of service in any way. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Blessings.